lighting. Hopefully this is bright enough. I don't know. Since the fall is coming, I just feel like it's gonna be harder to film because I don't have, you know, good lighting as much. So okay, I got out of the shower at like 12:45. It's like 3:30. So I like doing my hair before my makeup. I don't know why, it's always been like that. So anyways, I put my hair up in a bun while I was doing my makeup and other stuff around the house because I wanted to film. So anyways, my hair is still a little bit damp and losing hair. The first thing that I did when I got out the shower, I applied the Super Milk. So I recently started using this. So a few weeks ago in my hair care routine, I talked about a leave-in conditioner I was using from Pureology. I still like it. I still have a little bit in my bottle, but I was heavily influenced recently and I wanted to get the Super Milk. I got this mostly for the scent at first. If you've never smelled this, it smells like a lemon, like a little lemon cake. It smells amazing. It's like warm vanilla, super sweet, but then lemony. It's really good, and the scent lasts for a really long time in your hair. I want a body lotion, a perfume. I want everything in the scent. It smells amazing. So I've been loving this. It's very hydrating. I don't have really curly hair, but my hair is more dry. I just love hydrating products for my hair, and honestly, this is probably the most hydrating leave-in conditioner I've ever tried. It's really amazing. I first started using this when I was in Florida, and over there my hair is usually really frizzy. The water is slightly different, you know, it's very humid in the air, and my hair was just feeling really good when I was over there, and I think it's because of that, and it just smells amazing. Like it's pretty good. So anyways, I put this in my hair. Now if you don't have dry hair and you want to use this, I would say use a tiny amount. Now, so recently since I got my hair cut, so at first when I got it cut, I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is so short. It's not short, but I do prefer to style it a bit differently. So when I do more of a straight blowout, I kind of like to let my hair air dry a little bit. So you know, that's what I did today. Like I said, it's still a little bit humid, but it's actually like perfect, the perfect amount of dryness that I want. So usually what I start by doing is I take this attachment and I do like a bit of a rough blow dry, and I focus mainly on the roots because this is what I want to dry first. So when I do the round brush, it's like a little bit easier. So, and also just to give myself volume, I like to flip my head upside down. I already have a lot more volume. So now I'm gonna switch the attachment and I'm gonna move on to the brush. So ideally I would have removed all the hair, but I did not. Okay, so the Dyson comes with 2 of these brush attachments. So I use the one with the softer bristles, so it's the one with the pink. And so what I do, I like this attachment because it kind of just smooths out your hair a little bit. You know, I definitely need to use a round brush. I wouldn't just style my hair with this brush, but it kind of dries it and brushes it at the same time. So I always do this attachment. So I find that if I let my hair air dry a little bit and then I style it, I get a much better result. Like it's less frizzy for some reason. So my hair is still not 100% dry. One more time. Okay, so now, I'm gonna clip my hair. I'm gonna switch to the brush attachment, which again, I'm not gonna show up close because there's a lot of hair. Start from like the back. I'll grab a section. And I don't necessarily have like a big technique for this. I wish that, you know, I was really a pro at like giving myself a big bouncy blowout with just the brush. I don't. I give myself more of a straight blowout. It doesn't take me too much time. I usually put my brush like this, like at the back, and I'll turn. So I kind of turn like at the top, and then I really focus at the bottom. I like really turn like this and then I dry. You know, that's kind of what I get. You know, like a thing like that. Usually I'll go back maybe once or twice. And I like curling kind of in. My hair was hot. Okay. So you see, I just get a bit of a flip at the end. No, here you go. So, yeah. Also, my haircut right now is not very layered, so I'm not gonna get that intense blowout look because I asked for more of a straight cut because I wanted my hair to look thicker. I first try to make sure that like the root is brushed, you know? So for this one, I feel like here, I need to get this area a little more dry. So sometimes I'll go like this to kind of smooth it even more if I can't like really reach my root. Does that make sense? So I always kind of curl like towards me so that I get that little flip at the end. Okay, so this is it. And then we just have my bangs left. My hair, I don't part it exactly in the center. It's slightly off center, but you know. Okay, now for my bangs. No, I lost the sun. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm highly annoyed right now with my lip gloss and I can't even see nothing because I don't have a mirror. And I'm on my period. So annoyed. Okay, my bangs. I honestly wish my bangs were a little bit shorter, but anyways. And I do my bangs forward. I prefer the look of that. I'll do one more time because the back here tends to be like the part where it's harder to get fully dry. So this is the hair. I really wish I would show you how to do rollers and all that, but to be realistic, I don't use rollers. When I got my haircut, I was like, you know, I did my simple blowout like this and I looked at my hair, I was like, this is so boring. This is so boring. and I was like, I'm gonna need some rollers, like I'm gonna need to, you know, make it look a little more interesting. And I did rollers once for like just the top kind of, and it did look really nice, but like I said, realistically it's not something that I do every day, and I wanted to show you like my everyday blowout. So maybe if really I wanted to, you know, be special, I would add a couple of rollers, but for the most part, like this is just what I do. So, and then if I find that I don't have enough pieces that kind of go in, I'll go back. And then sometimes what I'll do, I'll just grab the ends like that. Just so I get more of a bit of a curl like this. So that's kind of my recent hairstyle. I think it's nice. It's very easy. It doesn't take me a long time. What I do like about more of a straighter blowout is that it always looks the same. I feel like when I curl my hair, sometimes I might have like a bad curl day. You know what I mean? With this, I feel like it can't really go wrong. You know, I just make sure to brush my hair. I washed my hair today. I did my hair. Now, tomorrow, let's say, okay, tomorrow I'm just working. I'm gonna go on a walk. I'm probably not gonna really touch up my hair unless I'm filming. Then I would touch up my hair, because when I'm in the shower I put my hair up in a clip, and sometimes it creates like a dent, or when I go on a walk I'll put my hair up as well. So if I'm not washing my hair but I still want my hair to look nice, I'll probably like refresh it. It'll take me like 2 seconds. I mean, no, it'll take me like 2-3 minutes, and I just quickly refresh my hair and it looks, you know, nice again. So I also thought I would share with you the brush that I use. So I brush my hair, especially when my hair is straight like this. I definitely like brushing it makes a really big difference. Like, you know, on a day where I'm like, oh, should I kind of refresh my hair? Then sometimes I just brush it and I'm like, oh, I don't need to. So this is a wet brush. It's clean, so I can show it to you. This is a wet brush. I've had this for many years. I have a brush for when my hair is like clean, and then I have a brush that I use when, you know, I'm probably gonna wash my hair the next day, but I'm not gonna show you that brush. So yeah, but this is my brush when my hair is clean. And let's do this. So this is the Nutritive 8-hour night serum. So I don't apply this at night. I do this after styling my hair, and you know, on a day where I'm not gonna wash it, if I just want my hair to look all nice and hydrated, I will apply this. So now I really lost the sun. How sad, how sad. Okay, so honestly, if you have dry hair, this combination here is gonna be really good for you. So okay, so yeah, I was gonna wait for the sun to come back to do my little outro. I don't think it's gonna come back, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video. This is how I've been styling my hair recently. It takes me, maximum 20 minutes. Hope that you enjoyed this video. If you're interested to see my full hair care routine, I'll leave it below. So thank you so much for watching once again, and I'll see you very soon in a new video. Bye!